Some massive developments, lads. Massive developments in regards to the transfer window, in regards to Chelsea Football Club specifically, incomings and outgoings. There has been some updates today that I want to share with you. I'm going to show you a video clip of Fabrizio Romano discussing Garnacho, Nkunku, and Xavi Simons because these deals look like they're about to happen. Things have happened today that indicate Nkunku is on the way out, and it's not to Bayern Munich. If you don't know, I will tell you. Garnacho's on the way in, and this means Xavi Simons is also potentially on the way in. I'm going to show you a video clip of Fabrizio Romano discussing all three names and where we are in respect to them. Before we get into it, though, I'm going to ask you to smash the like button down below. You guys have been doing a solid, but you can do better. Smash the like button down below. Subscribe to the Blue Lounge. I'd really, really appreciate it. All right, let's watch this clip from Fabrizio Romano, and then we'll discuss.
We are to answer questions on the transfer market, and let me start with many questions we are receiving on Alejandro Garnacho. Well, the expectation is for Garnacho to be a new Chelsea player at the end of the summer transfer window. Chelsea are advancing in talks with Manchester United behind the scenes, and Garnacho only wants to go to Chelsea, already said no to Bayern opportunity, and so for Garnacho it's very clear. Chelsea or nothing. He would even stay at Manchester United, not in the squad, rather than going to any other club. Only Chelsea Football Club. So my expectation...
Garnacho said no to Bayern Munich. He would rather sit on the bench. He would rather not play football for an entire season, or at least until the next transfer window. He doesn't want to go to any club apart from Chelsea. That's a massive statement.
Is for this deal to happen. And then the other question is about the future of Christopher Nkunku, another important exit for Chelsea. Well, I saw your questions, but my answer is quite clear here. For Chelsea, Nkunku has to go on a permanent transfer. Bayern at the moment are only offering a loan, so or Bayern move into a permanent move, or this story could end up with another club. There is still interest from Leipzig, more clubs interested, and so keep an eye on Nkunku, because Nkunku and Nicolas Jackson are two players expected to leave Chelsea before the end of the summer transfer window.
RB Leipzig and Nkunku. Garnacho says no. RB Leipzig and Nkunku is a fantastic turnaround, lads. There's tweets, I'm sure you guys have seen all the tweets today, but there's tweets that suggest that Bayern Munich are only going to ever offer a loan deal for Nkunku, which is something Chelsea is not interested in. Chelsea want a permanent transfer. RB Leipzig have not stopped talking to Chelsea in regards to Nkunku. They have been talking, discussing, trying to evaluate the situation, trying to find the best agreement between the two clubs. Chelsea has been speaking to Leipzig about Xavi Simons for the past month and a bit. And it looks like some sort of arrangement is about to happen. It looks like Nkunku will be going to RB Leipzig. It looks like Nkunku is actually interested and keen to go back to RB Leipzig, a club that he knows very well, which means Xavi Simons to Chelsea is also potentially going to happen. I have read from other sources that a proposal has already been tabled for Xavi Simons. True, not so true, we will find out in the next few hours, few days. But the Xavi Simons deal is linked very closely to Nkunku, potentially Nicolas Jackson as well. Garnacho, his stance, his position on only wanted to come to Chelsea, you got to respect it. I mean, he knows what Chelsea's all about. He knows what he can achieve potentially at Chelsea. He knows a title, a Premier League title is on the horizon. A Champions League is on the horizon. You know, domestic trophies. Chelsea are, like I said in the previous video, Chelsea are serial winners. You want to win titles, you want to get those medals, Chelsea is the place to be to get those titles and to get those medals. And Garnacho knows that, and that's why Garnacho is pushing hard for this. You can argue and say, well, Bayern Munich can also do that for Garnacho. But if Bayern Munich can only offer a loan deal to Chelsea, what did they offer to Manchester United for Garnacho? Potentially another loan deal. Potentially something along those lines. And maybe, you know, that's why it was rejected. we know Garnacho said no, but the conversation was with the Garnacho camp. Bayern Munich wanted to see what the response would be from Garnacho before actually opening the discussion with Manchester United. And I think had he have agreed, then the discussion with Manchester United would have been for a loan. And I think it would have been rejected at that point anyway. But that is where we are in regards to the whole Garnacho, Xavi Simons, and Nkunku story. There may be more updates in the next few hours. I have a feeling I might be making another video tonight. I have a sneaky feeling I might have to make another video tonight, but we'll see. For those of you who were on the live stream yesterday, thank you so much. I love the support I had on the live stream yesterday. It was really a lot of fun to answer all of your questions and to interact with you guys on that live stream. So I'll be trying to make more of those type of live streams. So big up to all of you and thank you all. And for those of you who missed it, you can go check it out. It's my last upload. So yeah, lads, I will catch you in my next one. Make sure you have that bell notification button turned on because there might be another video coming out later on tonight. All right, take care, stay safe, peace.